and that's the CBS Evening News.
Wow. Wish all kids were like that. Wish all people were like that. Honoring a soldier like that. What a fabulous thing to do. Absolutely incredible. Takes a lot, you know. My wife found me that story on Facebook, and I will replay that again. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep it here on the computer till Memorial Day weekend and play it again when I get pretty close to the next Gary Russen program. You will hear that again. Of course, I will play it on my Best of Gary Russen program, so you'll have a chance to catch it again. It's incredible, fabulous story that an incredible kid did for a soldier. And, you know, it's like I said before, what a great respect to to one of our own, you know, the men who served this country, to give them thanks, because they face so much danger in the world, so much danger, and it is great when a kid comes along like that and gives his all, just gives that $10 away. Money he could have used, money he probably could have wanted, maybe something he wanted to do, but he thought, and you know, a lot of kids today wouldn't make that sacrifice. And this child did, absolutely fabulous. That's why I stand behind. That's why I stand behind the Wounded Warriors Project, because it is one of the best organizations. One of the best organizations. You can't say any more. It's just absolutely fabulous. This young man who gave his all for this soldier was great. Absolutely incredible. You know, I decided I think I do have time to do a Gary J Sports page. But what do you think? What do you think of that story? That is just incredible. Really is. That is just outstanding. This young man gave up that $10 bill for that soldier. That's fabulous. Really is. What do you think of that? Drop me a line on that. And we'll be talking at you. I hope anybody out there might be listening, might want to listen to catch our show. Gary Russen Program. This is our nighttime edition. It's going to be the Gary Russen Program. This is going to be called a floating show. Now, it means that this show could be on anytime. Most of the Gary Russen programs you hear are in the afternoon. But a lot of times we're going to be doing it in the evening too. Plan on it. And we'd love to have you aboard. I really love to hear from you. And I'm trying to gain this audience so that maybe later on we could, you could call the show and be on it. That's the whole idea. And that's why I'm watching my numbers consistently. I keep going back here and I keep on watching my numbers consistently. And I will do that. I will do that all the time throughout the evening tonight. Because I know you're out there. I know there's a lot of people out here who are home on Friday night. And I know a lot of that's international date night and everything. But a lot of you are home who are hard workers. Maybe you kind of get tired of the TV. A lot of junk on anymore. And just go to your computer. Get on Spreaker. Look for GJRB. It's the radio station. It comes out of Clinton, Iowa. And you see the Cubs train on there. That is GJRB. Cubs train right on there. And there, on the far right there, on the right of your screen, is a balloon. You click that, like I'm doing right now. And I was saying, is there anybody out there? Anybody? Is there anybody out there? Come on now. Let's hear from you. Is there anybody out there? Join me. Love to hear from you. It's Gary Russen here, GJRB Online. And let's see here. What I said I was going to do. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's 10:04. This is GJRB Online on Spreaker in Clinton, Iowa. All over the United States, all over the world, wherever you may be, wherever you're listening, across the fruited plain. GJRB Online on Spreaker. Join me today. Glad to hear from you. All right, let's see here. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Gonna go to Yahoo. Here we go. Because I'm gonna sign in. Okay. Alright. Won't let me in. So I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not getting any... Oh, wow. No way can I get in. Okay. Can't get in my Yahoo for some reason. I have to give a mobile number. Why is that? There we go. G-Man. Here we are. Okay, for some apparent reason was letting me do that first. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Wow. Interesting action going on in college basketball. And in the NHL right now. And, let's see here. Okay. Alright. Gonna go ahead and get that and do that while we got about 8 minutes left in this segment. Let's do it. Yep, it's time for Gary J Sports Page. Yeah. Next couple of weeks. Matter of fact, next Saturday, I'm going to work on it. I got plans on it. We're going to have Gary J Sports Page back here on GJRB Online. Before we get started, we got some action going on in the NBA. Isn't it? Yeah. Oklahoma City is getting defeated by Portland. 30-25 with 11 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second. And Oklahoma City is losing to Portland. Imagine that. The Chicago Bulls, Derrick Rose is expected to return in 4 to 6 weeks after successful surgery to remove a damaged portion of a torn medical, I can't pronounce that, meniscus. Anyways, he's got a right knee surgery in Chicago. General Manager Gar Forman told reporters that Friday morning that Forman termed the surgery minor. Rose reportedly walked out of the hospital bearing his full weight on his own following an outpatient mastectomy. He estimated that the star point guard's recovery timeline is 4 to 6 weeks. So that is good news. Okay, let's see here. Other stuff. Browns free agent quarterback. Cleveland Browns new quarterback. Yet another one. Josh McCown. Has been released by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after their loss 2014 season, off to sign with the Browns over other teams he met, including the Buffalo Bills, New York Jets, and Chicago Bears. ESPN's Adam Schefter reported the deal was for 3 years. McCown, who turns 36 on July 4th, struggled in his own season with the Bucs, going 110 as a starter and throwing 2,206 yards with 11 touchdowns and 14 interceptions. He signed for a 2-year, $10 million deal before the season's, coming off a terrific 2013 campaign with the Chicago Bears at a 13-1 touchdown interception ratio. The market surprisingly strong for McCown after his release, likely indicating a few things. Other terms view McCown's bad season as a abjuration. A free agent market at the position looks mostly terrible. The draft after James Winston and Marcus Mariota doesn't hold much promise either. There are widespread desperation for any kind of quality play in that position. Josh McCown, free agent, looks like. So they're saying that he was released by Tampa Bay, but opted to sign for Chicago. So wonder what he'll do there. He could sign for Chicago. And don't know. Don't really know. Alrighty, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do sports scores when we get back. And also when we return, the wrap-up of the Gary Russen Program here on GJRB. So stay tuned. It's coming up for you next on GJRB Online. Before we head out here, I want a quick reminder that Gary J's Sports page will be back on the air. That's right, folks. We're going to be doing it again. Gary J's Sports page will be returning, and I'll give you details on how we'll be doing it. I've thought about next Saturday. As a matter of fact, I got to find my calendar in the next break to reinforce that, confirm that time. But I will let you know on the return. We'll be right back with more of the Gary Russen Program and our wrap-up coming up on GJRB. Stay tuned. Be right back.
You're starting a band or just starting a solo act on your own, go to the place on the internet where you can get equipment at great prices. HelloMusic.com. They have guitars, amps, mixers, and microphones, some at great low prices. Log on today and look at the equipment and the prices. www.hellomusic.com. Like them on Facebook for chances to win guitars, mics, and other band equipment. Remember the name, Hello Music.
Sound more like everyone else.